It's Avery Carl, author of Short-Term Rental, Long-Term Wealth. And today we're going to go over some do's and don'ts of the most important part of your listing when it comes to the OTAs. OTAs are Airbnb, VRBO, and other online booking sites. By the way, guys, it stands for Online Travel Agency, but I digress. The most important part of your listing on any of these platforms is your headline. And I see a lot of people make the same mistakes. So today we're going to go over a few do's and a few don'ts. Stay tuned for the number one don't when it comes to your headline at the end of the video. I want to address the different OTAs really quick. So VRBO has always had headlines, still has headlines, not making any changes anytime soon. Airbnb had headlines, rolled out some updates saying they were not going to have headlines anymore. People aren't really liking that. So now Airbnb has said they're bringing back headlines. But a quick tip to get around that, if you have Airbnb, is to just take the text that would have been in the headline section, put it on your main photo. So you can use a program like Canva to do that. So now you have a headline, whether Airbnb is offering them or not, just add that text to your main photo and you're good to go. Do number one. Be descriptive. Your headline is arguably the most important part of your listing. Your photos are a really close second, but potential guests will never make it to your photos if your headline doesn't draw them in. So anything that is specific to your property that makes it better or sets it apart from other properties in the market, make sure to highlight that in your headline. Pricing specials that you're offering, amenities that you might have that other people don't have, like pools, hot tubs, saunas, fenced in backyards if you're pet friendly, things like that. Offer any specials that you're running. If you're running a discount for any reason, put that in your headline. That means something to people. So make sure that you're not wasting any characters on things that are not descriptive, that highlight the unique things about your property. Don't number one, avoid using words that are both too generic and also too subjective. So words that are too generic would be words like cute, clean, pretty, nice. These are words that can be applied to literally any property in any market in the country, and they don't say anything specific about yours. Words that are too subjective are words like affordable and luxury. The word affordable is going to mean something different to everyone, as well as the word luxury. You want to avoid using words that are too subjective because you might set the wrong expectations with your guests, which will be reflected in your reviews. Avoid generic and also avoid subjective. Do number two. Do use emojis. When a potential guest is scrolling and seeing row after row after row of words, using emojis can help break up all those words and draw their eyes to your headline. I definitely recommend throwing a few emojis that are applicable to your property and to your market into your headline to stop the scrolling. And the last and most important, but certainly the hardest not to commit, don't of your headline is don't put the name of your property in the headline on the OTAs. Naming your property can be really fun, and it can be great for branding on social media as well as your direct booking website. However, you're taking up valuable real estate in your headline on the OTAs by putting the title or the name of your property in there. I've seen some really hilarious ones like Paradise City and Fat Bottom Squirrels. But when you put the name of a property in the headline, all you're doing is saying, hello, everyone, look at how clever I was when I was naming my property. The guests don't care how clever you are. What they care about is how the property meets their needs as a guest. So again, avoid putting the name of the property in the headline and stick to descriptive terms unique to your property that will allow the guest to know, oh, yes, this meets my needs as a guest. Got any other headline tips? Drop them in the comments and let's start a conversation. And in the meantime, I'll catch you on the next video.